Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another exciting episode of This Is Our Life. This video is for my cousin. Um, it turns out that one of my cousins from Canada might actually come to the wedding. Don't know yet. But for Jane, could you and Mitch and your parents show up at the church at 11 o'clock? About 11 o'clock to help us. About 11 o'clock to kind of help us out with getting things ready, because what we're going to have to do is we're going to go to. That's Lucky being when one of the cats gets near one of his biscuits or something, especially John, and yes, John eats them, and Maggie eats his food, and he eats her food. But anyway, if you could, if you could, if you all would be willing to come over about 11 o'clock to help us set up. Um, Here's what I'm thinking for the two of us would be Saturday morning. We will go by Subway and like order the sandwiches, because it might take them a little while to make them, and then we can run over to the grocery store and pick up the cake, the olives, and the fruit. And we'll probably already have the soda water, but we'll pick up ice that day, not before, because our freezer won't hold a whole lot. And we're going to get some stuff from the dollar store that we can put the ice and soda water in. Can you think of anything else? What we're going to try to do is the night before do some decorating, and then we'll finish up Saturday morning. The doors won't be open till 11 o'clock. So we have it till what, 3?
Yes.
So 11 to 3. So if y'all wouldn't mind coming over there at around 11 o'clock, I think this beautiful woman over here may need some help getting into her dress. Um, I don't know. I will go wherever there's carpet. I need to do it where there's carpet, because people say do it where it's a smooth surface, but I find the friction helps. Otherwise, the kilt goes everywhere. Um, and put my kilt on. I don't really need people watching me do that. Uh, but I'll get the kilt on. Now, after I have the kilt on and everything, then I may need some help. I'm gonna get a haircut before then. I don't know, balding. Well, I'm gonna get a haircut. I'm thinking of doing high and tight to kind of get, like, since my dad can't be there, I'll kind of get a haircut like his, to kind of honor him. And we have this on the on the vellum, parchment vellum, whatever. This was one of our test ones, and we're gonna get something to put like on the front, and then maybe a ribbon or something to tie through there, or to put holes in there, or around there, or however. Um, and what would be really nice would be a wedding picture, but we don't have a pre-wedding picture. And the only pictures we're going to get are the ones people take and give us copies of, and the disposable cameras that we have. But yeah, so if you could be there about 11 o'clock, we'd deeply appreciate it if you're able to help. I mean, I know it's a bit of a trip, so you may be too tired to really get over there and help us, and we understand that. But if you're not too tired to do it, then we would deeply appreciate the help. I'm not exactly sure what we'll need help with, you know, setting things out, getting things like the food and drinks, getting that stuff ready. Let's see. So, um, Carolyn's brother and a friend of ours will be ushers. So I don't know when they'll get there though. Well, Tom will get there when we get there, uh, but don't know when Ed's going to get there. Uh, and then your bridesmaid and your mom is the matron of honor. Your dad's my best man, and Ed, our friend, is one of my groomsmen. And Ed's daughter is going to be the flower girl, and Lucky's the ring bearer. Oh yeah, we have to go get his hair cut too. So, but we're going to do that before the wedding. Um, so I guess help decorating, making sure, you know, people to say, well, okay, you know, the way we're dressed, you know, do you need to like the collar and you know whatever, or the kilt flashes in the right place, and um, you know, all that good stuff, and set, you know, make sure the food is that if it needs to be refrigerated is refrigerated, that it gets set out when it needs to be set out. Um, we're gonna have some balloons, but not too tacky. I mean, they're not tacky balloons. They're wedding balloons, you know, and you know, so we have to go get one of those canisters that you buy to, you know, with helium or whatever, and I'm going to use that as a target, not beforehand, but I mean afterhand, because I've talked to people who used it. They say, "Oh boy, it blows up." I think the Mosin is going to hit that thing, unless we have to pay an arm and a leg for a deposit for it. Uh, no, I think that would be a nice target. I know where to do it too, but I just don't want the cops showing up saying, "What you doing shooting down here, boy?" But
No, we can blow some of the balloons and use them for target practice too.
excellent. See, excellent.
Well, it comes with balloons.
Oh yeah. Um, I don't think we need to put any balloons outside to say, you know, this is where we're at, because you'll see the church. I mean, even if you pass it up, it's not like it's not like San Antonio or Houston or Richmond or DC or whatever. You know, if you pass it up, you turn around in 5 seconds, you're back there. So no big deal there. Um, and you know, balloons would be a good way to practice with a moving target, because the balloon doesn't just sit there. It's not stationary. It moves. So, uh, but still got to get this beautiful woman over here either a 380 or a 9 millimeter. Don't know when, if ever, we'll get it. I won't, whenever. I mean, we will eventually one day get her one, but because I want something that fits her hand. That high point that we have is bulky. It's bulky. Even for me, it's bulky. Although I like that. I like the feel of it. But anyway, that's a totally another issue. Totally different issue. Um, so I can't think of anything else right now. But anyway, about 10 days left. Bye.